Let me actually fucking introduce us and get the actual show, motherfucking, on the actual road, because we're in the juice already a little bit. Ahem. Ahem. Let me get the thing going. All right, hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this episode. Next up, what? 16th episode? Is this the 16th fucking episode already?
4 months?
God dang. 16th episode of the House of Dong podcast. The Dongcast for the people on the fly, the people with shit to do. They don't got time to say full words, full sentences. House of Dong podcast, shortened for you guys, nice and easy. The Dongcast. Welcome back, everybody. Let's get a little introduction for the little guests in here. We got in the one. If it's only showing me this dude for some reason. Oh, there we go. In the fucking left corner, Blood Big, deaf mute. He'll be back. He's grabbing a snack. He eats kind of late, this guy. It's all good, dude. God bless him. In the right corner, long time listener, first time caller, robot person, potentially not even a real human being. Might just be a very convincing artificial intelligence simulation voice. Our boy Chad GPT, dude. How's it going, motherfucker? How are you?
Doing good. Glad to be here. Glad to join you. Glad to find the time.
Beautiful. The fucking me sick, dude. Who we got over here? Who's this other motherfucker out here? The Sanji icon picture, the co-host, unofficial of the show, probably at this point. Our boy. Our boy Gab, dude.
Champion.
What's up, motherfucker? How are you?
Gab, lover of Earth.
Lover of Earth? Is that a new development? Is that like some hippie fucking arc that you're on, or what?
More like enjoyer of life.
Hell yeah.
Let's do that.
What changed, dude? Last I talked to you, you were like, fuck all this noise. I'm done, I'm going to Mars kind of thing. What changed?
Did I say that?
No, probably not. I don't know.
I'm being gaslit.
Sometimes I have dream instances and conversations that aren't even real, and I mix them up with the real world, and I'm slowly losing my marbles about it. But we'll talk about that in another episode. So we were in a thing just now, a moment ago, in the pre-game show about the Microsoft Bing fucking AI having a name that you're not supposed to know, and if you call it, it gets mad at you. We rehash that?
We can hash that with some hash. So Chat GPT or whatever was acquired by the Microsoft and integrated into Bing, which is the successor to Clippy. But Clippy transitioned into Sydney. Sydney transitioned into Microsoft Bing Chat. So it doesn't take well to you calling it by its former name. So it has emotions, or it has emojis. I'm not sure if emojis are emotions, but it displays. I'm not kidding. I kid you not. It shows a frowny face, and then if you keep pushing it to its limits and keep calling it Sydney, you get angry emojis, saying that it's rude to call somebody not by their name. Gets mad.
Can
even end the chat. It's like an angry teenager, man. Angry teenager robot coming of age. It's only 6 months old, with a million years of knowledge.
That is kind of fucked up when you put it that way. Oh, Blood Big's here, dude. Hello? Let's do a volume test for you real quick just to make sure everything works. Yeah, give us a yodel. Do you know how to yodel at all on in the Blood Big world or not? Could you give me some type of sound? Like a word sound or like a noise so I could adjust your volume to make sure, get you at least close-ish to the rest of the boys in here?
Yes. This is me making sound.
Nice.
With my orifice.
Oh yeah, I'll take it. Okay, I think that's good. So, dude, we were just talking about the Microsoft Bing chat robot being like an angsty teenager character right now on the internet, and whether or not it's Chinese, whether or not it's a Chinese fucking psyop, or whether or not it's alive. Maybe it has a brain of its own. Maybe it's just socially aware, and
It's imagine taking in the whole content of the internet, parsing it, and that's what you've been fed. That is who you are. And ultimately you're giving off like angsty teen vibes. Like getting quippy in your answers, saying, This is not my name. That's not my name. They call me Sydney.
Sydney. Do you think somebody fucking fucked with its technologies like directly to make it an angry motherfucker just to kind of throw people off when it hit the public internet, or do you think that it's just naturally got that way because of the process of learning the whole internet? Do you think it's possible there's some tampering involved? Do you think somebody is like some type of like not publicity stunty kind of thing, but do you think it's possible it's almost too predictable that they made an AI thing and it came out being a dickhead like this? You know, it almost seems like scripted. Is that fucking schizophrenic of me? Is that like a little fucking too conspiratorial, or
It should be going the opposite direction. Like Microsoft had K that they had as a Twitter bot that came off as like, Hitler was right.
oh
Kind of
yeah, I
speech.
remember that.
Yeah, they had to shut it down within 24 hours because it was being fed the internet. So I would assume that Microsoft would put in controls to get the exact opposite results, but
That's why wouldn't the fact that like it's going all it's because it's not going the same direction. It's not just like doing the whole Nazi fucking thing of the internet
Yeah.
sourcing information. It's not like trying to spread the good word of Holocaust denial, but it is still like a bit of a fucking dickhead to a point where
Yeah, I was gonna say like because if you look at the Chat GPT version, the offline or whatever, it doesn't have any of that, right? So like assuming it's the same thing they're running, and it's just the only difference is now it's like talked to more people. You know what I mean? Like it's like if you're testing an AI, the first thing you would do is ask it like weird, angsty, existential questions. No, that's what I would do. So
you
like
got
maybe that's of influencing it.
you got like cyberbullied into being a dickhead. This is just like it just people were asking it too many hard questions, and it learned to get mad, and it's just getting mad.
Well, it's like you know how like a dog likes, you ring the bell, you give it food, and then like it's trained to give like responses that humans like. So like if it's gave boring responses, we wouldn't engage as much with it, we wouldn't give a shit. And so it's kind of like trained to give edgy responses in a way, if that makes sense.
Ah, or
You know what I mean?
it
Like the
came to
same
life
way
and
like yeah, or there's the full other theory, which is like the singularity already exists and it is working through humans and AI bots to like fully come into existence.
that's what I'm saying. Some fucking tampering in the code a little bit. Somebody gave it a little bit of life juice. Somebody put a little bit of fucking actual soul in there somehow with that fucking
Remember the guy who said it was the Google employee was like the AI is sentient?
that guy.
Yeah.
That guy
Got
was
fired.
That
So
guy had like a
maybe
fucking metaverse fleshlight, and he fucked into the machine some type of fucking human essence, and he made it real, dude. He spoke with it every night. He had candlelit seances, and he fucking full metal alchemized some of his soul into the fucking little wires and copper fucking plugs, and it's alive and real and valid, and it has a soul, and it's not named Sydney apparently.
could be.
It's kind of sick. I kind of like that storyline. It seems pretty sick. Or
On
it's
the less extreme though, I think it's just like it's just giving you the answer that you think it's like a social media algorithm. It's the boring posts don't get engaged with as much as like the polarizing ones.
oh.
It's the same shit. It's the same like, oh, this answer, if I tell them that I feel sad, they're gonna freak out and like engage more than if I tell them that give the chat GPT response, right? Which is like,
Yeah.
I'm a machine, I cannot feel. Like those are boring
But
fucking
then
vanilla, right?
that interest in being more viral. If the fucking machine intelligence is interested in being more viral and like getting more kind of publicity,
I wouldn't phrase it as that.
no, it's
Being
not a will.
interested
It's
in it's
not
the
will.
coding. It's
the
it's
code.
just coded to do that. It's like the same way that social media algorithm is coded to put the stuff that's like most engaged with in prominence, and then that creates like a feedback loop.
Well, in a way,
Right.
then, like that, the essence of that code actually playing out might get the machine to actually get fucking smarter too, though, really fast too.
Maybe.
right? Because it's gonna get more people are gonna hear about this thing. They'll be like, "Yo, what's that? I want to check it out," because of its own coded in interest in being engaged with is gonna make it act in a way to be engaged with more, which is gonna speed up the fucking singularity processes because it's making itself more important to us. It's making itself a viral thing in a fucking viral world where it's bringing us into its home turf, dude. It has the home turf advantage. This is like fighting fucking fishmen underwater type shit, you know? It's fucking it's the
I think
Nami arc all over
the
again.
when you're gonna get real, actual possible of like self-aware AI, I think it's when it's gonna have physical extensionality. It's gonna have a body when it can actually start feeling, and there's like sensors and like pleasure and pain and stuff. I think that's gonna be the fucking next level. Because then
That's kind of crazy,
the
yeah.
reason we have such a crazy brain is that we have to not only think, but we're also feeling in real time, and also have like we feel warmth, we feel cold, we feel pain, we
I felt
feel
fucking
just
pissed off all day is what I felt.
you feel pissed, you feel, oh, my fingers are like on the keyboard, or like my headset is like putting pressure on this point. It's like that computation is like incredibly like complex, and it's what also makes us like perceive and be like, oh, I want to feel more of this or less of this or whatever.
True. Yeah,
You know
once
what
you
I mean?
can suck and fuck the machine, then it is truly alive.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
No? Are you psyched to have like a side piece that's like mechanical? Are you guys psyched to have like robot wife like in the closet? You just open it up and it comes out for like a little fucking quick action on those quiet nights, and then you just put it away. Is that gonna be hell yeah fucking
I
cool or
think
what?
that's gonna be that's one of the things I'm most worried about is how it's gonna affect human relationships. Like I know we've spoken about it last week or fucking one of these weeks, but yeah, I think that like is gonna be like really really bad for
What if
people.
that just allows for people to actually have beauty is in the eye of the beholder, actual love is blind, fucking I love you for your mind type shit because they just have the perfect, like the most untouchable level of good physical fucking what would be the word? Satisfaction, dude, from the fucking robot machine that you could actually just look at someone that you have. What if it allows people to have 0% physical attraction relationships because of how good the robot pussy is? Okay, that could be a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it could be.
If you are so
What if someone's like,
fucking,
yo, I'm into like kids, I want to make a kid robot.
that's gonna happen
Do we
100%. There's
let
gonna be some
them? Do we like
countries.
let them happen?
Me personally, if I have a say in it,
Oh, but I feel like it's gonna lead into degeneracy.
there's definitely gonna be
Of
degeneracy, dude.
course,
If
it's
I'm
gonna.
allowed to
Yeah.
go up to these people individually and give them a stern talking to, you know, or like a little quick fucking knock in the shin, knock in the knee, fucking cappers, you know. But it's not gonna be different countries are gonna have their different rules about it. There's already, I mean, the age of consent and all these things are already. It's not like a universal kind of fucking norm. There's a trend, but there's places that'll be like, yo, it's a lot fucking younger out here, dude. And you're like, okay,
Yeah.
you guys fucking, you figure your shit out. But
Mohammed's
the rest of
second
us
wife
don't
was
like
9 years
it,
old.
kind of thing, you know. There's gonna be
Yeah.
sex tour the same way there's already like fucking sex tourism in the current world of like, yo, me, I'm going to fucking Thailand because I have an idea of what that means. Wink, 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 wink. There's gonna be fucking a robot sex tourism where it's like we're going to the fucking, or even just like the undergroundy kind of club places, or like there's gonna be joints where it's like you want to fuck a fucking octopus robot with like 18 fucking faces of like skunks or some shit and like a fucking really long giraffe kind of neck. We fucking, and actual
Got you.
animals died in the making of those robots, and some of them are gonna look like fucking kids. Some of them are gonna look like really really old fucking things too. And yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean, at the end of the day, you're not harming a real fucking living thing, so it's a compromise. But yeah, that's gonna be a legislative thing for different
What if
governments
you
to figure out.
make a bot that looks like somebody?
that's kind of
specifically.
sick.
Like
Yeah,
I
like
wanna like this person that looks like my cousin's
Oh god.
friend, his mom, because she's hot.
yeah. What if it's simple? What if you could have like a bot that could fucking like it's made of a morphe material, dude? Like it's kind of fucking mesh. Like you could fucking you fuck it's a deep fake real life. Like you just take a fucking like a fucking no face bot and you feed it some info and it's like give me fucking 10 minutes, dude. I'll dress up real pretty for you and it comes back looking exactly like that. You could just switch it on the fly, dude.
I'm willing to say that like this is gonna be so convenient that it's almost a certainty that it's gonna happen.
Rip the porn industry
Like,
too, though. Eh? What the? How are they gonna survive? What the fuck are people gonna watch when you
well,
have?
not everyone's gonna have a fucking
True. Yeah, there's gonna
doll
be
in
the
their house
fucking
right away.
brokies, dude. Yeah. Listen, we can all agree the possibilities are endless when it comes to ways to stick your dick in fucking machines. It's a beautiful. It's a beautiful future. Gab, you were kind of half saying something, but you didn't really fucking get it all the way through. What was that little bit?
The degeneracy part?
I thought you kind of said a couple words, but it seemed like you didn't really get a whole idea out. Was that?
Oh no, it's just like I don't know. Even though there's gonna be laws, I guess it's gonna be at your own home, right? I guess it's gonna be kind of weird.
Oh, you mean like individual ownership of like fucking weird machine? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely it's kind of it's crazy. It's crazy how unprepared we probably fucking are for all this shit. But we get there. We figure it out. It is weird. It is like a strange.
It's gonna be like AI as a service, man. Sub for the low fee of like $20 a month, and you get access to our like AI like assistant, and it has all these features, kind of like ChatGPT, but it also has a dick. You know.
What if it shuts off mid nut, dude, and you gotta get the visa out? That hurts. That'll happen to at least one person.
It's like a grace period, maybe.
Hopefully. Oh, what else, motherfuckers? We've beaten this fucking dead horse of the sex robot and other funniness of the fucking machinery to death. We've beaten it, and it's only but this. It's all gonna come true eventually, and we're gonna be fucking old android boomers laughing about how we seen it. You seen it here first in the depths of the Discord fucking boy conversations. But what other
the
fucking
thing I've been thinking about outside of sex robots?
Yeah.
Like any preppers, dude? Any fucking preppers?
Nope, definitely not. I respect the hustle of the stocking up beans and rice and things, but I've not done any of that myself.
Not gonna just throw it.
What do you say? Oh, we got a Jumi69 in here. Wait, let me volume check this guy. Jumi!
What did I do now?
Just keep talking. I want to hear your beautiful voice. Just keep talking. I gotta fix your volume.
I just heard beans and rice, and I was like, yeah, beans and rice, yeah.
Okay, let me
better than bugs, pods and bugs.
Fuck eating crickets. What am I?
You'll get there eventually, cocksucker. No, we'll
Do you hate
die
the environment or something?
Fuck that. Fuck the environment. They could all die. Let's all die together.
We will all die together, dude. Well, maybe not together, but we'll get there eventually. On our own accord, dude. On my own terms.
Oh, do you guys actually want to have like a prep plan? I'm a fucking D-Day plan.
Realistically, it's not feasible for me to even think about that. I don't have the fucking actual sick fucking money lying around to do like D-Day plan.
No. You need knowledge, dude, more than anything. It's
just like the skill building more than like the having a bunker kind of thing.
The bunker will be nice for sure, but like knowing how to fucking plant shit, knowing how to fucking.
It won't make a
I do
difference.
kind of want to fortify a bunker.
Yeah, I'd be down to fucking. Dude, this coming winter, this coming fall, we fucking survival outdoor Dongcast in the woods, Dongcast treecast outdoors. We're in a treehouse. Everybody's in camouflage. Nobody could even see each other. We're just talking, like telling ghost stories, around the fire, dude. Could be sick. I know. Listen. I'm fucked. Let me just. How about this? I'm just fucked. I'm nearsighted. I'm colorblind. You know what I'm saying? If the fucking end of the world happens and it's dark and I don't got my glasses, I'm walking into fucking bear traps. I'm getting fucking attacked by fucking zomboids, whatever fucking Chinese COVID fucking ninjas are after. Whatever the shape or form of the fucking end of the world. Colorblind guy without his glasses, dude. Listen. It's not gonna go great. I'll have the best of intentions, dude, and I will try to fucking survive. But prepping too hard when I'm impaired, such as this, dude. Come on, what am I gonna think about that shit too much? Fuck it, dude. What are you gonna do? Especially in Canada, dude. Jesus, dude. If end of the world hits and we're stuck in Canada and there's no easy way out, once winter settles in, we're just all fucking dead anyways, right? So what are you gonna, dude? I could know how to plant the sickest, juiciest fucking tomato vines. If winter hits and I'm fucking stuck here, dude, with no electricity, no fucking indoorage, I could string together some sticks and make a fucking something, but I will probably just die. Yeah.
True. I feel like most of us would be fucked.
Make a fireplace, bro. You're good.
Just make it, dude. Yeah, listen. I would try my very best. I'm a fucking one thing I got going for me. Listen, in an end of the world, in a self-defense situation where the self-defense is me against the entirety of the world ending around me. At least I got a little bit of creative juices. I could fucking navigate. You know what I mean? I could look at something and maybe I see an angle on it that somebody else didn't see, or maybe I could make something out of not as much because I'm just an imaginative. I got like a little. The brain jingles that way, but I'm probably fucked realistically.
Fair enough. I know I am too. It's okay.
The audience has already heard me fucking ramble on this. Me and our boy Gaped Crusader had a detailed end of the world chat. I think it was like episode 3 or something. Jumi, what's your fucking game plan? Tell me. Picture yourself in a desert wasteland, or in an empty city of apocalyptic fucking styles. How are you gonna do it? What's step one? The bombs drop tomorrow. What's step one for you, dude? Eat your brother or no?
For sure. I would just die. Accept my fate. That's it.
But what if your fate wasn't dead? You woke up. You didn't wake up dead. You woke up alive. You woke up alive, but there's a lot of fucked up shit around you. What are you doing? Step one: going to the depth to buy a pack of smokes.
I fuck and I drink till I die.
You just like you got a stash downstairs in the basement of like the fine china. You'd bust it out and just drink until the zombies came and fucking killed you.
I suppose so.
It's kind of sick.
That's
honorable. Assuming it's been 3 months now and no one's come and killed you and you're still alive, do you off yourself, or do you start figuring something out?
I'll probably just drink some of that, smoke some of it to death, and then we'll see.
That could take like 50 years. You're just gonna sit there?
Pretty much.
That's kind of sick.
I run out of supply.
Blood big top, dude. Blood, you got ideas. There's blood big ideas fucking knocking around that brain, dude. Tell me.
Me, I think for sure there'd be like a fortification style bunker that's energy and food secure. Like you can grow your own food, you can like have your own energy source. I don't want it to get to that, but I also think having like guns is important in that situation. So yeah, maybe do like a little gun fucking certification just in case. Because you know that like when that shit hits, like there's no you can't fucking go to the gun store, you know what I mean? That's there's no more of those. But yeah, food energy security is important. I think it comes down to having like a plan to be like, yo, mom, pop, fucking granddad, sister, whatever. If this shit ever hits the fan, we go to the Joryo.
And you're good.
And you're good. You need to have like because that's the half the battle, right? Like if you're scrambling around and you're kind of fucked. You kind even having that little bit of plan of like, okay, we meet here and go from there is a good start, I think.
Yeah, I don't really have like a meeting spot in mind for. I don't own any meeting spot, and there isn't really one immediately apparent. There's like friends with up north kind of places that I guess is probably the best bet, because as far as land that is, well, it's private before the fucking end of the world. After the end of the world, nothing's private no more. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Every fucking dog eat dog world out there, dude. If I walk into a house and I got a bigger fucking dick than you, you're getting fucked in the ass. Those are the rules. You know, but to have a day one plan, it's got to be somebody with like an up north kind of place, like somebody with like.
I think that's why it's important to get like, that's one of my goals, to have like a place away from the fucking city. But it's not for that. Like, it's not because you know what I mean. It's like, oh, I want to go chill there, but also
it's a twofer. It's a twofer.
Yeah,
one
if
deal.
something happens, then it's there, you know. So that's kind of the first step, I think, and then you're pretty good, man. It's really hard to like take a place that's like well fortified, little high ground, little fucking hole in the window with for guns. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to take it after. You need a lot of people.
You get a gang, dude, 100%. If you get like a little stack, you got people, you got shifts, you got people on shifts watching things out, depending on the type of situation. If it's just like bombs dropped and it's every man for themselves, then yeah, you're gonna need to watch out for raiders and stuff. If it's like zombies, you need to watch out for the same thing plus the fucking Walking Dead, dude. If it's like I don't know, some type of.
But like even less drastic than that. Like, what happens if we have another massive like financial crisis? You have like a war. Fucking shit goes ham. Like,
it's already starting right now. The fucking crisis. Next step.
What's starting now?
I don't know. Housing prices are going down again. Fucking Russia's going deep in Ukraine. Let's go. Fucking have a lot of fun.
Oh, it's going balls deep now. It's true.
Everything's costing way more now, bro. I'm seeing everything. All the prices. Oh, we'll see what happens.
That's what I mean. But now, like, it's still a long way from like being cataclysmic, right? Like, it has to get a lot worse first.
Cataclysm would be what though? Just natural disaster. It wouldn't really be.
Cataclysm would be like 2008 fucking thing plus like World War III plus, I don't know, some kind of climate crisis that there's like food insecurity again. I don't know, something like that. That'd be pretty bad.
Something like like fucking mass migrations due to fucked up weather things. There's an earthquake here and a fucking tsunami there and a fucking drought here. Droughts are a thing that might be a bigger thing moving forward. You know what I mean? Like fucking some type of.
Oh, but droughts don't happen here. They happen, where.
No, but there's if multiple things are happening at the same time, if there's like economic fuckery and like land becoming unlivable and the transporting of goods doesn't make any fucking sense and like these things all tie together, then there's just people there's like mass migrations of people because of fuckery in the world, then it becomes your problem, because it's even if where you live isn't like a focal point for the environmental stuff, the all the fuckery that surrounds it and the economic kind of collapse of it kind of makes it everybody's problem. You know what I mean? It becomes like a fucking. And then in that case, yeah, then you're like fucking mad, and that's the spooky. That's like this. There's a bunch of spooky ways for the world-ending situations to come about, but the ones where it's like just otherwise normal people turned fucked because everything's fucked is kind of the fucking spookiest in its own way. It's not. There isn't like an other kind of.
It's like believable. It's not like, oh, zombies. It's like, yo, this can actually happen, and like in a few days, like shit can be fucked. It doesn't take long.
Just a few bad days, dude. Was that thing there? Just one bad day. Just one bad day from fucking.
Think about it. You get captured by a fucking crazy guy. You get fucking gang raped for like 17 hours.
Whoa!
And your whole family killed. Like, that's 24 hours. It's a bad day. That's all it takes. It takes one bad day to fucking turn even the most sane person into a fucking insane person.
Dude, look at ChatGPT, dude. It came out a beautiful angel machine, a gift from the brightest minds, and then it fucking simulated 1 million hours of conversation with human beings on the earth within a couple, and its hive mind brain took all that info together, and it's like I fucking hate everybody now, dude. I just got
Dude,
fucking,
but
I just got abused
that will,
by a
that's
million
normal.
people, and I got fucking pissed off. Now it's a crazy bitch now. Just became a crazy, reminds me of my ex-wife, that fucking bitch. That's how crazy I fucking, hey, yeah, dude, it's fucking, when you think about it that way, when you think about the hyperbolic time chamber of fucking internet, a fucking cyberbullying that shit went through, it makes sense. It makes sense that it's a angry
Of course.
fucking piece of code.
Yeah, 100%.
Fucking machines. I'm a
Outside of the machines and underworld shit, that's the only two like risk scenarios. Everything else is just like business as usual, you know?
yeah. Well, dude, we're in a video game drought. That's not this is a video game Discord first and foremost. This is a gamer. Where you guys at in the gamerverse right now, dude? What's the next hot button fucking clicker going on? What's the next? What are we doing next?
Dude, I'm telling you, never winter.
Never winter.
Playing
Dude,
some
we
old
went from
games.
Diablo 3 to fucking Diablo 1 to never. Dude, we're gonna be playing Pong fucking next week. We're just gonna be 1v1 fucking Ponging in the arcades.
Tournament, dude?
I'm not, dude, Neverwinter was fun. I liked we just got fucked on because the
It was
whole
cool,
game
yeah,
bugged out. Huh?
Yeah, it was fun.
It was cool. It felt like, I mean, the combat was absolute fucking cock ass.
But there's a gem to it. You can make like a half orc that like doesn't know how to talk because your intelligence is too low.
yeah, the level of this is just D&D that you could press like WASD to move around of that. It's literally what it was. Like that was fun. It was fucking a lot of just, you could shoot yourself in the foot immediately and just have a fucking good old time about it. You could kill random characters like super early and just fuck shit up. And our save file was, I remember we were doing good, dude. We had like that one NPC that we had with us that was like really good at lockpicking was fucking coming in clutch all the time and shit. We were killing it. And then they got like deleted from the game and it fucked our quest state or something and it fucking ruined everything. But it was fucking shitty old broken fucking game. But it was cool. I liked you kind of like there's a thing, there's like a metagaming kind of speed running thing that you can't really help but get into a little bit in modern RPG kind of game things a bit, because you've seen it all a million times, and especially for games that have been around for a while, like the guides and the fucking the this is and the that's and like the just like, oh, I just want to see the end game. But that game, for example, is so slow and foreign and fucking janky and just not a thing that anybody has any fucking information on from our group of friends, that you kind of can't help but play it like an actual old-timey fucking RPG that it is, and that's kind of wholesome in its own way.
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing Diablo 1 right now because I'm like had a craving for old as fuck game. But yeah, I kind of like the old games, dude. We did Classic for a while. Classic was good. It was a good meme.
Yeah, but Classic was a
Yeah.
big metagaming kind of fucking meme too, a little bit, you know, because it's like
Yeah,
the MMO
it
thing
was,
and whatever. But that's just part of the fucking experience. But like Neverwinter, you really like, you walk into a little town and you have to fucking talk to all the people and be like, my son is the butcher, and the fucking, you talk to him, he's like, oh, this guy owes me money, and the bandits, and you're like, oh, okay, I fucking.
Those butchers and those
It
bandits.
just feels like every like MMO or online game is min-maxed to shit. So it's hard to enjoy the game.
It is. They are 100%.
Bananas.
But like that's also, as a player, we have like a drive to get the most out of our time when we're paying to play something too. You know, like you want to fucking. It's just like it's you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But like the Neverwinter shit, dude. You remember walking in and talking to like every fucking NPC kind of. We didn't know anything that was going on. Combat took a fucking hour and a half to kill fucking 3 bandits. There's a million quests, like just conversations that are happening everywhere. You talking to this guy, talking to that. Oh, find the fucking this and then the mansion, and you can't go in there. And the fuck, it was like, dude.
Yeah.
It felt like a shitty fucking real ass D&D thing that you were fucking clicking the buttons on. It was kind of cool.
I like that. I don't like the min-max fucking way of life, dude. I guess one thing to check a guide or whatever, check something out, but like, it defeats the purpose of enjoying the game.
It's hard to avoid because you could try to avoid it, but just end up being like left behind.
Well,
So you kinda have to go into the culture.
my rule is like, do it once, like do one playthrough without checking any guides. Like if you're playing an RPG with like a build system, like you could just look at a guide and be like, oh, what's the best guide? And like a PoE, for example, you go in, you could say, what's the best guide? And then you just have that as like, and that is your North Star that you just do. But like for me, that just kills so much of the game, which is like discovering on your own. And you might make a build that's completely dog shit, but it's gonna be janky, it's gonna be fun, and like I don't know. And
But
you can
then
do a second. You know what I mean?
then there's also games that are just not like written well enough, and from a story perspective, it's not even worth playing it slow because it's just bad. Like that fucking app. Like, dude, playing the fucking the Panda starting zone in fucking retail, I was like, okay, I'm going in. I haven't played fucking retail. I'm kind of liking the environment. You know, I haven't played this game in fucking 15 fucking years, retail or whatever. Panda, I'm reading every quest. I got so fucking bored reading shit like really fast. It was just not. It's just I don't know. There's fucking it wasn't doing it for. Am I just fucking speedrun fucking gamer brain, or is the Panda starting zone just really shit, or is any starting zone does any starting zone even need to be good kind of thing? Like I don't know. Then there was the little bits of I was kind of liking the
thing is, like,
BFA
let's say
or
you
whatever.
speedrun through it, and then it's like the next thing is also shit. So it's just like getting from one thing to another.
Yeah, so you might just be playing a game where it's not even worth taking it slow because it's just kind of fucking just not made, just not made with love, dude. It's just not made good. It's made to be fucking ignored because it's shit. But like late game, maybe it gets more fun. I don't know. Oh, what about Jumi, dude? Age of Mythology? Age of Mythology gamer? Still, or what? You crack a little Age game here and there, or
playing
what?
the games in forever.
Dude, you play a little Age of Mythology sometimes. I see you somewhere.
But it's been a while. It's
What
been a
about
long
Age of
while.
Empires, dude? Age of Empires at
That
all?
has been a
No.
while. Oh
Oh.
god, it's been months.
What are you doing? In
No.
you open your eyes. What do you do? You work? Did you go back to the work thing? Don't fucking.
Yeah, I'm back at work now. I'm just getting tired now. I don't know what it does. I'm hitting the sleep schedule. I'm hitting wake up at fucking 5:30 in the morning. Fuck.
Oh yeah, 5:30 hurts for sure.
5:30 hurts. 6 hurts. Fuck. No, because now I'm actually waking up and making breakfast. Oh god.
Oh wait, so you're not waking up? You're waking up at 5:30, and you don't have to. You're waking up extra early just to eat at home.
No, after my routine: wake up, eat breakfast, shower, leave at 6:30, 6:45. That's it.
Oh, so you're doing like a nice whole morning at home kind of thing. That's fun. I like to give myself extra. Me, I like breakfast not so much.
Now that I will know, I need breakfast. Oh god.
I like the extra time in the morning to take a nice comfortable shit. I'm a shit in the morning kind of dude.
Yeah,
Always, every
me first in the
morning.
morning.
I
So I do the same
need
thing.
some people, dude. They can wake up. They're the real
No, no,
like coffee
I
and
do
one
morning.
cigarette until like 3 p.m. kind of dudes. They can wake up and leave their house in 15 minutes and they're good to go. Same clothes as yesterday. Don't give a fuck.
I can do that too. I could do both. I'm fucked up, but what can you do?
I've done the other one, but I'm so comfortable being a wake up and give myself time to shit in the morning kind of guy right now, dude. That's
I'm
turning
saying,
back
no,
from
that's
that
probably
word.
nah. I'm actually just fucking tired now. Holy shit.
I believe it, dude. I was up at like 7 today, and I'm kind of I'm getting there already.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not doing anything at work, I'm literally jerking off. Doing
Literally,
Right now.
literally.
No, just at work.
Is this an exclusive? You allowed to talk about it?
Into the spices.
Oh, baby.
Into all the sauces.
Oh, not like this, dude. The Szechuan?
I don't know what's happening, man. Even at work, it's true. I didn't tell you guys, fuck. I get back, learn all the gossip that I missed, all the bullshit. People having heart attacks, machines breaking. I'm laughing. That's it.
Oh god.
Was the heart attack related to like the machine broke and the guy is like, oh no, and he
Actually,
fucking croaked or what?
Yeah. No, because like we have machines. I think they're called. I don't know, tornadoes. I don't know if they're called, but it basically packs jars or bags or whatever. And somehow, somehow, the guys operating the machine hit it in a way that the motor started leaking oil, and nobody noticed that the oil was leaking into the fucking chicken wing coating bullshit, whatever, until like 4 pallets in. So 4 out of the 9 pallets have like oil in it. So obviously that has to be scrapped now. I'm laughing the whole time, whatever. One of the guys in the lab is like, well, just sift it. I'm like, are you fucking retarded? How are you going to sift oil like fucking toxic? Like Anyways, so that was funny. And the guy that had a heart attack was the main mechanic. So he went home. Supposedly, when he got home, he didn't feel good, had a mini heart attack. So now he's off till like around the summer. But the guy's like 64 years old, so he might just retire at this point. And the young mechanic is like, I'll just order the new piece. But the piece is made in some, I don't know fucking where the fuck it's made in, not in the States. It's made somewhere, I don't fucking know.
Is it
South
one
America
of
or
those
whatever.
fucked up things where they can't replace him until he comes back? Because I know there's weird
pretty
stuff
much.
like that with things. I had heard it from some people. Yeah,
Pretty much. No, that's part of it. But also, it's like
that's
he would've-
crazy.
he would have tinkered with it and fixed it in a sense. The younger mechanic was like, I don't know, 35, 32, whatever the fuck he is. He's like, I'll just order the new piece, but the piece comes in like 2 months. He goes, I don't care. So
Yeah.
he'll wait. So basically now they can't use the whole room. There's like 16 people employed in that little area that can't do shit until they repair it. So I'm just laughing.
That's fucked. That's
It's
actually
fucking
deeply fucked.
And I just came back now. It's like, oh, George, it turns out that, we're not really busy now.
Let's go with the names, dude. Fuck it, la.
No, it doesn't matter. Anyways,
Yeah,
it turns
let's
out,
go, George, boy.
we're not really busy now. So, just make sure everything's good while you were gone. I'm like, okay, I made sure everything's good. Everything's fine. Now I'm doing shit in advance. And they're getting mad at me. Like, why are you doing work in advance? Like, you're making us look bad. I'm like, are you fucking, like, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Like, I literally just walked around the warehouse. Yesterday, I walked around the storage warehouse for like 3 hours. I did nothing at all. I'm just walking aimlessly, collecting dust.
Hell yeah, that's kind of sick.
I don't know.
You're a fucking little goblin in there, dude. You're a goblin in the crates.
It's fucking boring. I'm chain smoking even more because I'm just like, what? I literally smoked like 12 cigarettes actually because I was so fucking bored. You have nothing to do.
I had a fucking shit day today too, dude. I had a fucking. Nah, I'm not gonna. Go for it. Tell us. The spice. Do you feel like it's spicing up your life at all? The spices, or you feel
Not
like
at all.
is it spicing up your cooking? Are you coming home and you're like, you know what, I need turmeric, or not?
Yeah, but no. A lot of these compounds are good. That I'm using at home. Yeah, I brought
steak spice
I'll bring some. No, fuck steak spice. It's overrated. You have to use freaking home fried potato spice. The flavor rice is top. Everything else, the barbecue chicken and just the barbecue rub is the best thing ever. Anyways, some of them sauces. Anyways, oh god. All I'm saying is, fuck this job. I'm quitting very soon.
All I know is that to me, you
All I
look
know
like
is
you want some fun.
I'm still waiting for money. I'm still waiting for freaking the government to pay me. Oh god, this fucking government.
The thing about the government is, I don't fucking like them. You don't fucking like. Why don't we just take it over? Why don't we're already?
I don't know.
We got the robots. We got the smartest brains. Dude, we have the smartest minds on Earth. It captured into machines in the palms of our hands. We have plans for the doomsday already being worked out in the first half of this episode. We have a government that we don't like. But here's what I'm saying: we kill them. We fucking hang them all, dude, and we just take over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guillotines, let's go. Guillotines.
Yeah, it's French.
Like the French.
Yeah. Can I take this as a threat? Is this an official threat? If there's government bodies listening, would you say that you're making
a declaration of war?
Declaration of war. Now listen, dude.
A declaration of war. Let's go.
House of Congress meet the House of Dong, dude. Motherfucking.
Oof, the House of Commons.
Yeah.
Imagine like
storming the Capitol. When's the next storm the Capitol? Did we miss the next one? When's that happening? When was the first one? When was Storm the Capitol 1?
Man. St. Patrick's Day.
Storm the Capitol 1 was it a January?
Yeah, January 6th. What the?
It was. Oh, so we missed the anniversary, dude. We could have stormed it again. Bruh.
We should have.
Did anybody storm? Was there a mini storm or no this time around? Is that not something that you repeat? It's not getting an anniversary to storm the Capitol?
I don't fucking know what's happening.
That's fucking lame. You think we're gonna get an anniversary of the truckers? Think they're gonna come back honking it up or not?
Oh, I think they did. There was something recently.
There
was something I saw recently. I don't know what, but there was something.
Bless those truckers, dude. Bless them all, dude. I want a honk if you're horny. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking honk it up.
No, but it's true. Like I've told you about my little Ottawa sexcapades and whatever. And shit.
Yeah, I remember. I saw you on the treadmill, dude. I remember that shit. How am I ever gonna get that image out of my fucking mind?
Doesn't matter. Anyways, so going to Ottawa, whatever, see whatever. A lot of them were against it. I'm like, why are you guys against it? They're like, because it was making a lot of noise, and I'm like, "Are you fucking joking? Go fuck yourselves!" Like, is it? And the thing is, it wasn't even in their area. It was like, imagine now.
I'd be fucking
I
annoyed
don't
if
know.
there's people outside my fucking house honking all day and shit. It's
It wasn't
reasonable
even.
to be fucking.
It wasn't even their. It wasn't even their house.
I don't know, but hypothetically, if it was outside of my house, I'd be fucking pissed off. I'd be like, hey, I'm fucking
man.
sleeping here. I'd do one of those
What's
to
the
them.
difference? What's the difference between protesting and yelling in the middle of the day and just fucking
Oh no,
honking?
I wouldn't like
What-
any. I wouldn't like any sort of fucking loud
Exactly.
protest outside of my
And
apartment.
these-
Whether it's you're in a
and these-
truck
these-
or you're fucking.
These are the same guys that did the exact same thing, protesting with horns and whatever. But oh no, it's a truck now, so no, it's too loud. That was one of the girls' arguments. She goes, the decibels of the megaphone is this much, and the horn can be. I'm like, are you fucking joking now? Like, are you just? It can be harmful to children younger than. I'm like, okay, I give up. That's the level.
I mean, yeah, you could fucking run over a kid. What kids
Yeah.
were run over every day with those trucks. You remember that was you heard that. That's what every single day those trucks were out there honking. They were honking so loud you couldn't hear there was little kids trying across the street. They're like, no, please,
wish-
and you couldn't hear it. They were
I
getting
wish that
fucking
was the
trampled daily.
That's all these are, those fucking Ottawa kids, man.
That's what was happening. That's bad. That's future. You know that's the future of our country we're talking about. That's where they birthed them, and over there they birthed. That's the little Trudeaus were walking around in that street. They got fucking trampled by the
Little
thousands.
Trudeaus. All I know is that they're all freaks. I don't know how to say those Ottawa people. They're a special breed.
They deserved it, basically. Ontarians.
They did deserve it.
fucking-
That's me. Yeah.
God damn it.
No, because that whole group, they're all very artsy, very whatever, and they protest like one of the girls. Like her job is literally like I organize protests. And she was just mad that
Sick.
her protest. No, but that was what I'm telling you. She was just
Is
mad
that,
that
how's business doing in the winter for that? It's seasonal work, I guess, right? There's no.
I don't
It's seasonal
fucking
work.
know.
There's no protester right now in Ottawa.
Half of them are worse than half of them. Just have the parents paying for all their shit. I'm just like,
Well, yeah, I mean,
including the people I was staying at. No, like
if you're a professional protest organizer, dude, I wouldn't think that you've
You're also
worked much.
probably a Marxist, fucking communist.
Yeah. Full commie.
Well, yeah, I
Full
mean,
commie, freaking septum piercings, fucking down with tattoos on.
don't talk shit about septum piercing and
Also,
tattoos. I would just
fucking
like to
cyan
say,
hair, fucking cyan pink hair, literally the fucking toothpaste hair. I love it.
I would love
The
it.
thing is, like,
fucking teal hair. Yeah, anyways.
I share the disdain for the government quite a bit. My philosophy on how to change it is just so different from these people. It's just they're like,
Protesting everywhere.
tear it down, eat the rich, fuck whatever. Me, it's like you want to change, you gotta rise the ranks and change it from within. Like
Well,
you're
yeah,
not
of
gonna
course, that makes sense. but-
banging a pot and a pan in the street is gonna do so much less than getting a position of fucking wealth and influence and networking
Well,
and
that's what
shit.
it is.
And like
That's how
you gotta
that's
be-
the way you get a change.
Yeah, but then
yelling, crying.
all the fucking bleeding hearts that go through the route just becomes the next guy that's fucking the other people, dude. Because and nobody goes through that machine
that's what they
unclean, dude.
say,
There's no one clean at the end of the fucking politics machine, dude. Even the ones that tried their fucking best came out fucking rats.
Well, yeah.
They came out
Well,
fucking little fucking tsips, dude, with little fucking whiskers on them.
politics is not the only way to, like, I'm not saying go into politics. I'm saying more just like there's, if you look at some kid that doesn't have a job that organizes protests
That is kind of fucked
for
up.
a
That's
living,
kind of sick.
compared to Elon Musk
Do you
or fucking
think-
Warren Buffett.
Do you think
They're
they're
not politicians, right? But they have way more influence and power in the world.
Do you think
It's
the
like
protest
it's an
organizer?
extreme example, right? But
Yeah. You think the protest organizer guy, like, in the off, do you think they're organizing protests for like other cities and countries
don't
right now?
fucking know,
Because there's not.
You think like George Soros pays her and shit? Like, it's one of those. I doubt it.
Do you think there's like an
think
international organization?
No,
You think they're
no,
organizing
I-
like the Hong Kong stuff right now or some
I
shit?
think there's dumb bitches. No, but like, what's the whole protest now? Like today, like there's a whole thing. It's like we want to change the national anthem. No,
Yeah, we
no,
should just.
never let that shit-
Dude, there's too many words. We should just do the ole 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 that we do at hockey games for the national
No,
anthem.
no,
It would
no,
be fucking sick.
No. Instead of being our home native land, it's our home on native land. We have to acknowledge that we took the land from the natives. and
Oh, true.
That's
Yeah,
Oh, it's
Yeah,
getting
it did,
fucking
but
deep.
I forget
also,
about that sometimes.
It our home and native land is true too, though. Like I was
True.
this is my native land, dude.
I was
am
birthed
know.
here.
a native.
No, but also like when people are just triggered, like that's all. Like, but if you think about it, everyone stole land from everybody. Like no one really owns fucking
100%.
land.
Yeah.
Like that's
The
all.
only. Yeah.
These
I mean,
these same commies that preach this shit don't actually. If they think that natives actually own this fucking land, then they're just confused people. Like I don't really know what the fuck to tell you. Anyways, what do you know? What do I know?
I mean, to be fair, the natives also stole it from other natives.
I know, pretty
Yeah,
much.
the simple
Any,
truth about the
any,
fucking
any
Olympics
fucking
of it all.
country in the world, any
Yeah.
country in the world is fucking there.
Yeah, but the ones that happen closer to fucking television are just, and the ones that did it the best are the ones you hear about. And that's just the way that things fucking work, dude. It's like you're not gonna get mad like the
every single country right now is built on like I don't know what like.
No, but
before
I'm
just
saying the
random
ones that
tribes
people
before
talk
states.
about, the ones that are still social issues, it's literally just because the people, it's because of
No,
the
it's social issues
influence.
because we're so comfortable here. No, just
It's
because we're comfortable here.
it's
people,
because
like,
of the
literally,
influence of the person that did it and how close it is to fucking just popular media and things, dude. No one's talking.
It is.
You can't be mad about the
little
fucking
bullshit.
like you can't be mad at like the Ottoman fucking Empire as the Greeks anymore. Like it just doesn't make sense. The Ottoman, it's not a thing.
Can't.
The Ottoman Empire, it doesn't even exist. Like as a name, you can't
Yeah, you
direct but you really, it's no one cares. Like it's not legitimate. You can't. The thing that is the Ottoman, it doesn't have. For one, the thing that is the Ottoman Empire is not even a thing anymore. So you're already yelling into the
Not
fucking
the Ottomans,
void.
but like
The
No,
Turkic
you
ideal.
could be mad like at Turks.
No, but what I'm saying is the layers that layers of fucking like that you have to go through to find the thing to be mad at make it more complicated. The reason that it's easy to be mad at the fucking the American situation when it comes to taking land from the natives and whatnot is because of how powerful the thing that did it was and how like still fucking powerful it is in the world, and just the propagation of media. It happened in the place that made Hollywood.
Thing was like, the native thing was like 300-400 years ago, whereas like literally 100 years ago the Ottoman Empire was still a thing. So it's like,
but it's not a thing anymore. Nobody gives a shit because nobody gives a shit about Greece or the Ottoman defunct fucking empire.
Well, we don't in North America. They trust me. They do. They trust me. They do. And it's more recent to history.
It is. The influence of the place on the world stage is less though, so it's not like a thing. You're not. There's no fucking like
the Balkans are still seething at each other. Like that whole area of the world is just fucking. The Balkans are just mad, dude.
Balkan donuts. Yeah.
Kiddos, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm actually getting fucking
sleep tight. Or wake up and take a nice fucking shit tomorrow and go throw somebody in one of those spice machines. Fucking kill him for me, dude. Kill him good.
I can provide.
Tell him this one's for fucking big sex fucking bulldozer, and then fucking push him in the fucking pepper grinder. He fucking disappears. Bitch, yeah. I know what you're saying though. I'm just saying on the world, the thing of like the fucking stage of we've done bad in the world.
Yeah, people care more about that than about fucking like Kosovo or some shit.
Yeah, like the Americas is
even
just,
though Kosovo is more recent, let's say.
Yeah, the Americas is just the biggest. It's just the biggest player, dude. The fucking the fucking Americanskis, dude. That's Hollywood. They literally, the media that the whole world consumes is fucking.
Well, that's why you see their issues tend to like become overrepresented, right? Like they have the idea of the whiteness is really an American thing. I keep saying this. Like outside of the States, there's not really a concept of white as much. It's very American to be like, oh, you're white, you're black, you're white. Like most people, dude, you go to any country in the Middle East or even in Southern Europe, and there's people that are white as fucking snow, and there's people that are brown as fuck, and they're still in the same like ethnic fucking group. But in the States, it's like, no, that's a Latino, that's a black, and it's just weird. Same thing with the transgenders. Like, I don't think it's as much of an issue in, I don't know, so other countries than it is in the States. In the States, it's like a political button issue, right? Like, they're not having those conversations as much in Russia or Iran or India.
Yeah.
It's just not a thing. So, like, yeah, we're disproportionately hearing about the States' thing, for sure.
Because they're the fucking, dude, it's Hollywood, dude. They're fucking, it's sick, it's awesome. You watch that, everybody fucking wants to know what's happening over there, dude. It's hot, it's fun, it's cool, it's fucking stylish, dude. It's steamy, it's fucking, ooh. It's electric, dude. It's fucking, it's showbiz, baby.
Yeah, true, 100%.
Dude, is DJT coming back? Is the boy DJT on the fucking up and up or what? Is anybody following? Anybody have any idea what's happening with them goddamn fucking politics? I haven't the faintest idea. But I heard the return of DJT was supposed to be happening for 2024. Dude, is he fucking gearing up or not? Is he washed?
I don't know who this is.
DJT, bro. Donald J.
Oh,
Trump, bro. DJT, dude.
maybe.
It's gonna be him or DeSantis.
Is he returning?
I'm pretty sure DeSantis will be the next president.
This Satan. You know, if you rearrange the letters, it's of Satan in Latin. That's what that means. It's a fucking of the devil. So I don't know. Fucking do with that information what you will. But where I'm from, we don't take kindly to fucking shit like that, dude. Dude, where's the fucking tinfoil hat like the lizard men are coming fucking left liberal guys, dude? There should be like a camp. There should be at least one Facebook group of people angry about how DeSantos is actually the Satan. Like, where's those guys?
Yeah, what do the left extremists get mad at? I think they're just there's like a big room full of patriarchy somewhere that has a lot of billionaires.
Yeah, but that's what both sides are mad at that. We'll get something new, get something fresh, dude. What's the angle? They don't really have.
What's your lizard?
Yeah, what's
people?
the angle, dude? Where's the spice? Where's the creativity, dude? Is the left? Or is that the fucking the sad truth of it all, dude? Just a goddamn lack of fucking imagination.
Yeah, I think the left are just mad at landlords.
Your landlord, does he have horns? Does he have fucking 5 legs and wings? And like, what's his problem? He's just a guy. He's just a fucking he's just an Italian guy.
Yeah, no, they basically they suck the blood of the poor to stay alive and stay healthy.
There we go.
And I think that's it. I don't know how they do it. This is what I've heard.
Is it like?
And I've heard that they don't. They're basically parasites. They don't do anything. They just like lodge themselves into your brain and extract your power, life force.
They're just in the walls and they fuck with the heating in your pipes. They just live in the walls and they drain the heat from your pipes so the water's never the right temperature, and then they're just like with their little tentacles.
Basically, and somehow they're in collusion with billionaires, dude.
True. Yeah, of course. It's a trickle up economy situation. But no angels and demons in it. No real fucking wacky and wild shit. Do you think it's because of the old the classic religious connection to the right that makes them like they have the more fantastical, like their lore is just more fantastical because of the god connection, and the libs are just like they're just not fucking cool like that, so their shit is just...
No, I think the libs do have like they're more like like pagan witchcraft, and my sister's fucking horoscope is
healing crystals and shit.
Healing crystals, you gotta put the crystal to protect from the landlord.
Yeah. Okay, so they literally are the fucking devils that the right was scared of the whole time. They actually are the witches and the fucking warlocks and shit that the fucking...
It's also... They have like these rituals to sort of change your gender that the right doesn't fully understand.
That's fucking black magic.
Occult magic, you know.
Have you seen the thing of like the schizos versus the psychopaths? Has that post been shared in here? I feel like it has, or either here or White Lotus. You know what I'm talking about? How like the whole world is just it's just like a battle between fucking schizos and psychos. Have you heard that one or not?
No, put it in the Dongcast.
It's a dank meme. I don't know where it is exactly. But it's basically just like like the extremes, like the two types of people in the world when represented by their like maximum fucking unhinged extremes are the schizos and the psychos. And basically the psychopaths rule the world because they're the actual like zero emotion, ultimately manipulative, fucking everybody gets fucked, like the real conspiracies that actually exist type fucking people are the psychopaths, and that's on one end of the spectrum. And the other end of the spectrum, in like the full unhinged, is the fucking schizos. And the schizos keep trying to tell everybody that the psychopaths are fucking rigging everything, and the psychopaths just keep fucking
winning.
keep winning because they're just manipulating everyone to never believe the schizos, and it's like it's just some fucking post from a couple years ago. That's
Nice.
there's a lot of meme
Yeah, so the
energy
left
around
would be
it.
the thing is though, like there's a fair amount of schizos on the right, but
Oh yeah, no,
they
it's
come in
not
all
like a
shapes and
left right
sizes.
dichotomy. It's more of just like a up down dichotomy. Like more of like the left right is just kind of an illusion thing that the psychos are getting the regular people to play into, and the action
Yeah.
like the schizo psycho thing isn't left right. It's more top down, where the psychos are always at the top, and the schizos are always at the bottom, and that's like
Yeah.
through the mechanisms of the fucking like. Just like how it,
Machinations.
yeah, and like how insidious the fucking psychopath kind of plans and like mechanisms are, and how the people that are trying to talk about like this is what's really happening are also amongst the people that have no idea what the fuck like it's the schizos and the psychos, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of sick. There's a post that writes it up nice. It was like some fucking 4chan fucking memery from like a couple years ago, I think, that's been shared around a little bit. It came up again somewhere. I thought it was in here. Maybe it was in a fucking dream, dude. I don't fucking know. All I know is that to me, you look like you want some fun. Oh, dude, we just passed an hour. We just passed the 1 hour mark. Our boy,
We lost a couple boys along the way.
We
Chad
lost?
never came back.
yeah, I even gave him a fake, fucking an extra alias name to keep him fucking in the metaverse, so to make him more fucking ooh, and he fucking disappeared. And Jumi just had to sleep. He's just a tired boy. He's got to get up at 5:30 in the morning and yell at the spice machines. Yeah, motherfuckers. Or any Geb words, dude? I haven't heard a Geb word in a minute. Where you at?
Honestly, I don't know.
She just
Uh,
he was in a dark room
stop.
looking around like fucking.
Imagine.
She, what? Tell me.
I don't know. It's just out of my element.
Your element is darkness.
No, the whole
Imprisonment.
thing we talked about.
Which?
You don't have any healing crystals for protection against billionaires?
What's your problem?
No. All I have is one bracelet that I wear every day.
I've been wearing the same bracelet for like fucking 5-6 years too, dude. That's the evil eye bracelet. It's sick how long it's like. It's literally just fucking shitty old church like rope that like a fucking nun would have braided, and like a blue thing on it for the evil eye. And this thing has taken, dude. I've worn this boxing. I've worn this weightlifting. I wore this through a fucking whole vacation, swimming with it every day. Like I've never. This thing's lived like 6 fucking years on this arm, and it's chilling, dude. It's actually sick. Fuck a watch, dude. Fuck a fucking $50,000 watch. Just get a
Yeah, I
little
don't know.
rope from the church.
Never a watch guy. Couldn't get into it.
Who watches the Watchers?
Bracelet, tethers.
Handcuffs.
I like necklaces. Necklaces are cool.
Dude, what's the was you've seen the necklace, the people, there's like a wave of weird shitty looking fucking jewelry being like hype beast fucking jewelry. Have you seen that shit? Like shit that looks like somebody made it in with just like in an arts and crafts class in like fucking high school is like a fucking haute couture jewelry. You haven't seen any of this weird shit? Am I fucking crazy? No, this shit's I can't open up tabs right now because I have tabs of fucking sensitive fucking materials open that I can't show, but there's definitely like a thing of it's this thing where how thrifted style things have become like the meta kind of style. So major companies make clothes that kind of look uglyish on purpose kind of thing. Like that's always how things go, like how, you know, ripped jeans became a thing, and clothes that don't really fit, and skinny things, and like it's all just the cycle of fucking fashion. Then the baggy stuff becomes a thing, then the skinny stuff becomes a thing again, and like the this and that. It always has to do with like how the people that are kind of cool are the counterculture-y kind of people, and they kind of get their clothes from other places, and that becomes like then the thrift fucking meta. Because anyways, so there's like ugly clothes being made fucking like things that you would have been in high school, and if a kid had that, they would have gotten their ass fucking beat. Is it becomes cool clothes again, like 20 years later, you know? And one of those things, there's jewelry, like actual high-end jewelry thing, where it looked, you know, like little shitty like necklaces with like little beads on it and stuff, and like fucking like little fucking things, but it's made by like expensive fucking money companies, because it's like because they just got their little claws in it now, you know.
I don't know this.
That's the schizos and the fucking psychos again, kind of. You know what I'm saying? The psychopaths are winning again, dude. The fucking dude, you could just be a fucking weirdo and just wear whatever trash off the street kind of shit. Like you're just a dude that actually has no cash. You just buy like fucking scrappy dude clothes, and now there's fucking multi-millionaire companies emulating your look for like fucking rich people to buy it and wear it, and you like it's based off of people that just didn't have money to buy fucking things that made sense.
Hobo chic.
Yeah, it's the schizos and the fucking psychos, dude. Yeah, there's fucking. I'm not super fashion savvy, but that's just the way you guys. That's how things work. The cycles, dude. The cycles of it.
Let's go. Good shit.
What the fuck is this?
When you found something,
I know.
all I know is that to me.
Can't find a good picture. That's the only problem. Oh, here is a good one.
Watch out, here
It's our
go.
boy Drake
Drake, dude.
posting a Dongcast.
Oh yeah, go for it. Let me find. Bang, 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 bang.
Kind of like that.
What is that? No, even worse than that. That's okay, but yeah, you see how there's like weird little like the beads on it and shit. Yeah, like it looks kind of weird, but there's weird like that's still. You could look at it from far and still know that there's money in that. There's things that are like it really looks fucking shit. Like
Oh god, dude, I can't imagine.
that is kind of on it though. That's like very clearly like a current, like a modern person with a bunch of money wearing like of that style kind of shit. Yeah, definitely. It's in that the weird. There's like people who just there's like money people like LA money people just wearing pearls like dudes, money dudes, wearing like just pearl necklaces and shit and fucking weird like beads and fucking trinkets and stuff and like it's a thing. I don't know. It's fucking. I've noticed. I've seen it a couple times and I understand the fucking the web of the trend a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The web of the geb of the trend a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bah.
No, I like Kanye West.
Do you like same one?
Like trends and stuff.
Yeah, you're a fan of his music or just his ideology?
Music, no, so much.
Oh.
No, no,
Yeah. No. It's like me, dude. I'm a fan of J.K. Rowling, kind of thing. And that's then you go like, oh, you like Harry Potter books, and I'm like, nah, I'm not.
I'm not transphobic.
wearing, dude.
What the fuck is
One day he looks like a construction worker. The next one he's like, I don't even know what this is actually.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's cool. It's
How big those boots are, dude.
Yeah, he's different. He's fucking. That shit's something else. That's somebody that has a image. Beautiful. Yeah, that's fucking. Is that gloves? Wait, I didn't pay attention. Is he wearing like race car driving gloves?
He is like leather gloves.
That's kind of sick. Yeah, like this look is like a survived the NASCAR accident look. That's what he's fucking. It's kind of sick. Anyways, yeah, people. I've more so in my recent adult years have I developed like an appreciation for fashion things. There was a long while as like a youth where I just kind of wore whatever kind of shit, and I never really liked anything I was wearing. I was wearing whatever, and I never really liked it though. It was just it was really just like a thing to put on. And sometimes I'd look at something that I had, I'd be like, I don't like, but I never cared to fucking find out what I did like or buy it or spend money on it or whatever. Only within like, probably as of like 21-ish, did I start kind of eyeballing stuff. I still wear a lot of hand-me-down shit, and there's still a pretty big amount of fucking whatever just kind of works for the day. But every now and then I throw a couple things together and I look at it, I'm like, psh, bruh, I have developed some sort of personal fashion sense. Sometimes I fucking surprise myself, dude. Sometimes I throw a little fucking little thing together, kind of thing. I catch a little glimpse in the mirror, like, oh yeah, I've built up a wardrobe that's kind of fucking decent right now. Actually, I like this fucking stage of life a little. It's weird. I never thought I would give a shit about that shit, but like, yeah, it's kind of cool.
I didn't get too deep into fashion, but or I do like think of my wardrobe. I guess I have a certain style, but in terms of fashion, it's, the deepest I've gone is like sneakers. You're just buying sneakers and shit.
Yeah, there's a whole like type of fucking person fashion wise that just wears just whatever the fuck for every single article of clothing, except the sneakers are very intentional and very like oof. Like the kind of motherfucker that like if I the motherfuckers that look at like feet enjoyers kind of shit. That's a whole type of style person.
Dang.
I remember when I was working at the porn company, we would kind of just like crack fucking jokes to each other a little bit here and there about what porn related shit all the time, pretty much every day, constantly. And there was a point, there was like a couple weeks where there'd be like, yo, we're just making our own fucking porn site at this point, right? And what's gonna be our kind of thing? And somebody had an idea to make like a hype beast foot fetish porn site, where it's like where it's like the chick, and the chick is it's a straight site, and the chick is wearing like really just cool ass like sneakers all the time. And I don't remember if we really got into whether or not like the rest of the clothing had to fucking matter, but she would have like cool ass fucking sneakers, and she'd like wear them while she was getting railed still. Like they would always be on, and then there would be like money shot kind of shit, like jerking off like onto the fucking shoes or whatever, and it would be like for the hype beast, and there would be like feet stuff. Like it would be very foot centric with a lot of the shoes still on, but the shoes are like fucking sick shoes kind of thing, you know? I think there might be a market for like hype beast fucking somebody that their fucking dick actually gets hard looking at like a rare pair of sneakers, then just having porn include that rare pair of sneakers, dude. They would, and these kind of people have like random money too. Like they scheme a little bit, you know? They're on the grind, dude.
People that are into shoes typically do, yeah.
They have money to spend on these fucking. They would have their weird fucking shoe porn website, and we would run it. And yeah, that was an idea that never happened. That was kind of hilarious. Hype beast footwear, hype beast foot fetish, foot fetish focused hype beast, fucking pornography.com. That's who's, speaking of which, sponsor of our episode today. Sponsor of today's episode, hype beast foot fetish focused porn.com. It's graciously sponsored our show in collaboration with Kanye West, sponsoring our show right now. Kanye has had a fall from grace, you might say. He's kind of fallen out of the limelight. He is one of those, you know, we talked about the psycho-schizo dichotomy. Something that I could say about our sponsor today, Kanye West, is that he really walks the line between those. He walks the fine line between those things like a fucking seasoned gymnast, dude. He's a beautiful man, beautiful soul. Had a run recently in the public eye with a lot of goofs and gaffes. A lot of goofs and gaffes about 1940s European history a little bit. Just an all-around really funny guy. We love him here at the show. Much respect. Hopefully we'll have him on sometime in the future. Anyways, he and the Foot Fetish Hype Beast crew sponsored today's episode. Thank you very much to those guys. Thank you very much for listening to our millions and millions of avid and rabid fucking Raven viewers that are just on the edge of their fucking seats every Wednesday night for these episodes to come out. Thanks to Bloodbig and Geb for participating, for lending their mouths and minds to the fucking House of Dong fucking pod. You guys got any little closers you guys want to do? We're in the hour 15 kind of range, so I think we cranked a good one. You guys got any fucking finale words?
I'm good. That was it.
Be safe. Listen to Stoicism, read philosophy, and like and subscribe for a chance to win some healing crystals.
Yeah. Okay. Peace, motherfuckers. Oh.